What's good, locals? Welcome back to the Local Podcast. This is episode 17, right, Mike?
Yep, 17.
It's your boy, Carlos Perez, my co host.
Miguel. Call me Big Mike or Mike, but I prefer Miguel.
Last name Vasquez,
Vasquez.
and we are back. Today's episode is pretty much audio only because I'm away at work in Oklahoma.
Sadly, I miss you.
You know, it's funny one time. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let's finish this intro. This is the Local Podcast. You can find our podcast on YouTube, Audio Boom, Spotify, iTunes, aka Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and Spotify. If you want to join us and talk to us, you can join our Discord. All those links are in the description or the bio, wherever you're watching this. So, let's hop right in. What you been doing, dude?
For sure. Just today, I told you I went to the beach like right after work. I've never been in Laguna Beach, so I went there with my friend and her cousin, and yeah, it was cool. I've never been there, and it has like a really really nice view. If you've ever been at Laguna Beach, It has this really like I don't know how to explain, like this cliff kind of. I have no idea, man, but it's a really nice place, and I've never been there, so it's like a first for me.
I feel like you were there for like a little bit, right? Because I know you told me you got off work and then you told me you just
No,
got back to the beach.
It was we didn't really take long because we went there to get like seafood too.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like we weren't really there for long because my friend's cousin she has work the next day. She has to be home early.
Mm-hmm.
So we weren't there for that long, but yeah, it was actually pretty good. I got seafood. I got deep fried shrimp, which I don't normally like eat, like deep fried shrimp, but I had no choice.
You like bacon wrapped shrimp?
I've never tried it, but I've heard
What?
it's pretty good though. Never
Dude,
had it.
it's so good. Bro, have you had bacon wrapped wings?
No, I haven't.
Dude, it
Wait,
is
boneless wings or like
not
fucking
they're traditional.
nah, dude, I haven't.
Yeah, dude. Bacon wrapped
Which-
wings are so good, especially bacon wrapped shrimp. Sometimes some seafood place they do it. I know Los Portales next to our house on Euclid.
Mhm.
They have bacon wrapped shrimp, but I don't like it with cheese, and they only make it with cheese, so that kind of bums me out.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The other restaurant that we used to live next to, it's right there on Kingsley and Central, like that
Mhm.
Mexican restaurant. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The one on Euclid, right?
No, the one on Central. The one on Kingsley and Central.
Dang it, I'm not sure.
Hmm. Oh well, yeah, they have really good bacon wrapped shrimp there too. But continue on. What have you been doing this week? You went to the beach
Um,
today? What
Went to the
else?
beach today. So I'm taking on 8 commissions for a guy from the UK. It's
Wait,
they're
wait, wait,
called
wait. 8 commissions for one
yeah,
guy?
yeah. Yeah, from one guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I was gonna take it, but like the thing is, like, I don't really have much to do like for designs. Like, I think it's just a good opportunity.
Yeah,
And
to build up your resume and stuff.
yeah, and then like, he's from the UK, so and it's like mostly like a website. Like it's a pretty big website in the UK, I guess. It's
Mm-hmm.
sky.com, like, or something has to do with Sky News. I'm not sure, but yeah, like he wants to do these designs about these like these political figures, like like Trump and shit like that. Like he wants
Okay.
me to do. Yeah, I guess he's into that kind of stuff, and yeah, like I couldn't like I just I thought the deal was like really good, like, and
Mm-hmm.
I agreed to it. So and yeah, like I'm just gonna do like, I guess I'm gonna do like 8 designs, and yeah, I'm sure I'll kill that shit like really quick. And I enjoy doing it. I enjoy designing, so yeah, it's a
Mm-hmm.
win-win.
Yeah. And you've been changing your sleeping schedule too, so you're not sleeping late.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like back then, I would like stay up like 3 just designing, and
Mm-hmm.
not just designing, but I would just stay up like because like sometimes you just stay up looking up shit or like just doing stuff. But now like
It's
I've
all
been
those good
sleeping.
memes.
Yeah. I've been waking up early, just going out early. And yeah, which is good because yeah, I just hate waking up like at 2 in the afternoon or like even 12 or 11, it just feels like day goes by
Yeah,
shorter,
hell
you know.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like just that, and I've been playing Resident Evil 4 too, especially on the go too.
Oh, on your Switch? Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and speaking of the Switch, like I was thinking about getting the Switch Lite.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of my coworkers has it, and I seen it in person for the
Mm-hmm.
first time. Just like uh, I think I saw it yesterday. Yeah, and and yeah, I was like, fuck, like it looks so convenient. Like it's so smaller. Like to put in your pocket.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast at work, and
Hmm.
what was I saying? Everyone that has a Switch Lite right now, they
Hmm.
they like it better than their original Switch, at
Hmm.
least just for handheld mode. That's what it's made
Yeah,
for, basically. It's only
yeah,
handheld mode. You
pretty
can't
much.
dock the Switch Lite. Um, so they like it better just because they believe that some games are way better on a smaller screen. Does that make sense?
It makes
It's
sense. I
it's
mean,
like it's
but
like when the DS came out. Like
yeah.
imagine playing DS games like on a big screen. Like that probably sounds cool and stuff, but sometimes a lot of things on the big screen don't look as good as on a smaller screen. Am I making sense?
That's true.
It's like would you play like I don't know how to describe it, but the way they were saying like how much they love their Switch Lite is like, dang, that sounds kind of handy. Like right now, like I'm traveling for work, and
Hmm.
I have my big Switch, and the Switch Lite is supposed to be lighter and smaller, easier to travel with, and
Hmm.
I'm only playing my Switch right now in handheld mode. Like imagine I had the Switch Lite, I would have
Yeah,
something that's that's lighter, and I mean I'm only playing in handheld mode. Like it'll be convenient,
yeah, yeah. Like,
and
and
the
it's
battery
funny.
lasts longer.
Yeah, yeah, true. And the thing is, like, for me, I've never ever used a dock, like, except for like a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because like I'm mostly like a handheld person
Yeah.
for the Switch, and I was thinking like, damn, I could just sell my like regular Nintendo Switch and just get the handheld. But I do prefer like the bigger screen,
Yeah, yeah.
and because it's already a small screen, like I think it's like 5 inches or 6 inches,
Mhm.
and it's already like a small screen for like especially like for AAA games.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so I was thinking, I don't really use dock,
Yeah.
and but yeah, I think I'll just stick to the regular one with the regular one. I like the original look,
Mhm. Yeah, I still want the Switch Lite just to have, but like the
Yeah, yeah,
convenience of
yeah,
it being small, like dang, it makes me actually want to play it, but I kind of just want to keep it in the box and just say, "Yeah, I have one." I want the yellow one so
yeah.
bad.
Sure, yeah, that's true. But
But
yeah,
uh-huh.
that's what I've been doing uh this past week.
Oh,
What about
okay.
you?
I've been doing a lot. The I got a burp.
Uh oh, dude,
We can't have a
bless you.
local podcast without the classic Carlos
The
burp.
iconic.
uh, from what I've been doing, I saw it too
Oh
already.
yeah,
I
yeah.
saw it with my girlfriend.
And how'd
Finally.
you like it?
Did I liked it? I thought it was pretty cool.
It was good.
Yeah.
Uh, Definitely. Obviously, like Pennywise is a lot more aggressive in that film, but hey,
Yeah.
like you said earlier last time, that
Yeah, like
it's been 7 years,
yeah, I was thinking that he was more aggressive because obviously he's not getting a lot of kids. He's trying
Yeah,
to kill the kids that fucked him up last time, you know what I mean? And they're
yeah,
adults, so they should be better and they're stronger. They're older. They know better, you know what I mean?
yeah. That's true.
Basically their abilities like times 10 because it's been what 30 years? 26
Hmm.
years? I forgot how many. But yeah, dude, I liked it. It was pretty cool. I don't want to talk about spoilers just cuz I'm pretty sure a
Yeah,
lot of people haven't
funny.
seen it or maybe you guys have, but let me know. I liked
True.
it. It was pretty cool. Um so I went to work, right?
Mm.
Dude, so the day I was supposed to leave to work, I left on the day Link's Awakening came out and the Nintendo Switch Lite. So when I went to bed,
Uh,
so I had a flight for 11 o'clock or
mhm.
11:30, I think. And you know how you're supposed to be at the airport like an hour early?
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. An hour early. Yeah, true.
Best Buy opens at 10 o'clock.
Fuck.
I go to Best Buy the minute they open and stuff, and I see a lot of people online. I'm like, oh God, are they here for the
The
Switch Lite?
Switch.
And then everyone inside, they just go to the Pokemon card section. because
Oh
they're looking
wow.
for Pokemon cards. And I know which Pokemon cards they're looking for. They're looking for the Hidden Fates edition because me and Damien are also looking for those. We already
Yeah.
pre-ordered a couple of cards online, but yeah, it's like
Mhm.
super hard to find right now. But nonetheless, I get there at 10 o'clock. I get my Link's Awakening, get two Link Amiibo sets because they look so sick. And I was
Yeah.
like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna get my girlfriend a Switch Lite. And I got her the blue one. But it kind of sucks because when I got it for her, I wasn't there to see her like open it and stuff or actually use it.
Oh,
So I was kind
could
of
have
bummed.
FaceTime
Huh?
her. Could have FaceTime her.
She did FaceTime me when she was opening it. It was pretty funny.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah,
cool.
she made an unboxing video on her Snapchat. That was funny
Aw,
too.
that's cute.
It was
That's
so
cute.
funny. But yeah,
That's
I got her to
funny.
Switch Lite. Um, I'm loving Link's Awakening. It's like so chill. Like I hop in and out, but fuck, there's like like some of the puzzles they don't teach you how to beat them, but but it's pretty stupid. Like I'm pretty stupid on not knowing what to do. Like there was this one part where I couldn't get out. Like it was like a what do you call it in Mario Maker? Self lock is
Yeah,
when
yeah.
is when you lock yourself in like an unbreakable room. So you have to either wait for the time to wait for the time to expire, and then the time kills you in Mario Maker. So I basically got stuck in this area, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "What the hell? How the hell do I get out?" And I didn't know how to get out. I was like in between two rocks, and there's like these little tents. They look like balloons,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "What the hell?" The only way I could do this is if I kill myself, and because you can't restart over in Link's Awakening, and I had bombs, so I killed myself with the bombs. I
Mm-hmm.
had a fucking fairy revive me and give me all my hearts back. So then I had to kill myself again with all my bombs, and I almost ran out too, but thank God I didn't. So I killed myself and then it restart me from my last checkpoint. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking around like, how the hell do I progress? And I look in my item menu. I'm like, what the hell? When did I get this item? I have an
Mm-hmm.
item that makes you run fast, and he's poking out his sword. So you use that to pop the tents.
Mm-hmm.
So if I would have known that, I wouldn't have to kill myself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it didn't teach me that. So like you pretty much have to always know what items you're getting and how to use them. But nonetheless, I love Link's Awakening. It's so dope.
For sure, dude. That's like a remake, huh?
Yeah,
A
it's a
remake.
remake of the
Yeah, remake.
original from the Game Boy.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's dope. I recommend it if you guys haven't played it.
I've never really played like the old school Link games, but I mean like they're like critically acclaimed, like they have so much praise, and
Do
I'm like
you
down.
have do you have a Nintendo Online?
No, I don't.
Wow, dude, you should have got it because the SNES came
Oh
out.
yeah,
You could have played
yeah,
Link's
yeah.
Awakening. It's one of the greatest Zelda games.
True.
But yeah,
No,
I
you
wanted
already
to
know
start
me,
playing.
dude. I don't. Yeah, I don't really play online.
I know, but
I'm mostly like.
you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
those
I
ability,
guess
you get those free games.
that's true.
And it's cheap. I mean, $20 for a year, you could beat that.
Oh shit,
No one can beat that.
that's true. That's cheap.
hmm but what else? I forgot I had a story to tell. So
Mhm.
on my flight to work, right, I
Mhm.
had like a layover, and so I went from California to Texas, and then Texas to Oklahoma, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Excuse me. So on my flight to Oklahoma, no joke, dude. Man, dude, I was flying Southwest. In Southwest, you could pick your own seats.
Yeah.
You're just in a group number, and man, dude, no joke. There was like, not that I have anything against fat people, but like, damn, dude, there was like at
Oh,
least like 60 fat people, like really big people.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Wait,
like
when you were in Texas, right?
yeah, when I
Off
was
to
in Texas going to Oklahoma.
bro. Texas is known for having like the most fattest dudes, like
Are they really?
fattest. Yeah, it's called the big state, some shit like that. Yeah, 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 dude. Yeah, that is true.
I
Holy
never heard
fuck.
that. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, you can look it up. That's crazy. Like, I've heard that so many times. Like, I would watch like documentaries about like obese people and stuff like that, and
hmm
they're like, it would like say they're from Texas, and they would mention, oh, Texas is a big state, because I think Texas is bigger than California
hmm
when it comes to size, but yeah, like there was a reason why Texas is called the big state because there's like a lot of like obese people there, but that's crazy though.
Yeah, dude. So I was like really worried. I was like, oh God, like I don't mind, you know, but like damn, there was like a majority of them were pretty big, and I did not want to get like squished or like be uncomfortable for like 4 hours. You know what I mean? Does that
Yeah,
make sense?
yeah,
And the
yeah.
flight was full too, but like thank God there was like I sat next to some I guess regular sized people.
That's crazy, dude. Holy shit.
But yeah, dude, there was a lot of them. But nonetheless, yeah, the flight there was whatever's. Uh, so there's I took an Uber today, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was going to the skate park,
Mm-hmm.
and what happened? I was telling you what skate park I was going to. It's called the Gathering Place. And dude,
Mm-hmm.
no joke, I've never seen a park like this. Like not just a skate park, like it's a park.
Like a
Like
park. Yeah, yeah,
so like Montclair skate park, like there's a like a little playground and stuff. No
yeah, yeah.
joke, dude. This park is like 5 miles long.
What the fuck? Oh
It's
shit.
like
It's like, yeah,
It's like right next to a lake, dude, like at the beginning. So like there's like stuff to look at, like drawings and stuff, like the architecture that they make at the park. You're just
yeah.
walking down like a hill, and in the center they have like this cool, you could look at more information on, like just look up Gathering Place, Tokla
Yeah, yeah,
Tulsa,
yeah.
Oklahoma. Okay, just Google
Yeah.
that and you can see more of what I'm talking about. But there's like a big giant playground for like adults and kids, dude. It's
Mm-hmm.
so big. They have a YMCA with the pool tables and ping pong and
They have a
stuff.
water park too, huh?
Yeah, they have a
Do
water
they?
park. Um,
Jesus.
what else? They got a skate park. They got like 6 basketball courts, 8 tennis courts. Like, dude, it's huge. And like, I was talking to the Uber driver. I was like, "Yeah, dude, no joke. I've never seen a park like this, or at least never been to one. And I wish we had something like that back in California." And he was telling me that that's just the beginning. That's just phase one. That there's supposed to be phase two and phase three coming along, and
Yeah.
supposedly it's supposed to compete against Central Park in New York.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I guess Central Park is like the king of parks in the United States.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like no joke, I think this looks way better than Central Park already. Because Central Park is just a big grass field in a circle, right? I've never been there, but at
It's
least
it's like
from what
it's
I've
not
seen in
really
like TVs
circle.
and movies.
Yeah, Central Park is rectangular, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not circle, but it's not like an oval kind of shaped park, but it's really nice. I've never been there, but obviously like it's in the Big Apple, the big city, so you
yeah.
get to see like the skyscrapers and shit.
Hmm.
Honestly, like
It's supposed to be really
um,
beautiful there from all the trees and flowers that they got at the
yeah,
park,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
like this one is like the gathering place, I feel like is so dope. The skate park
yeah.
is right next to the lake, and I think
Hmm.
that that lake um it powers all the electricity in the city.
Oh shit.
So like you know how like they have those dams and they have like the water flow turrets powering up everything?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what that lake is doing because there's an electricity building right there for power.
That
But yeah,
makes
dude,
sense.
it's so nice. But
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm looking through the images. It does look nice.
Mhm.
Pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You got to experience that. Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
pretty
I
cool.
love that park. It was brand new too. Um,
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. That's a
yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. I think that's the only thing I like about here in Tulsa. Uh,
mm,
let me see, what else do I have? What else? Oh, dude, so I fucked up, but didn't really fuck up
mm.
because I should be saving my money, but there is something that I really wanted. I pre-ordered another statue.
Ah, for sure, for sure. Like, what kind of statue though?
So it's like it's not a sideshow or nothing, but they pretty much make like statues like sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
It's made out of resin. It's Majora's Mask from The Legend of Zelda. Have you seen that
Okay.
mask?
No, I haven't. Let me
Dude,
see.
yeah, dude. It's made by First Four Figures, and it's
Mhm.
a Majora's Mask. And man, dude, it
Oh,
is
okay.
so fucking nice. But I'm kind of sad because I was just looking like Googling like just random shit. I was bored,
Mhm.
and I saw one, and they have like a limited edition one that was exclusive to their site, and
Mhm.
his eyes glow like you can turn on an LED and the eyes glow. Man,
Mhm.
dude, that thing is so nice. But I was like, I couldn't find it anywhere, so I was like, I'm just gonna look for the base model then. People are
Mhm.
reselling it for like $500 when it retails for 350, and I was like, I was like $500? Nah, I won't get it. And then
Yeah.
like I was just looking for the limited edition one, and I found a website that had it in stock, like for
Hmm.
pre-order for retail price. And I was like,
Hmm.
fuck, should I get it? I could just
Hmm.
wait and pay like the overpriced fee. Maybe I'll pay like $600 for the limited edition one if someone's reselling it. But then I
Hmm.
was like, nah, you know what? I'll just get my pre-order in right now. And I was talking
Hmm.
to one of my friend Robert's friends on their Discord, and
Hmm.
there was someone in his Discord that's like a super big Legend of Zelda fan. And then I
Hmm.
was posting pictures of all the statues and stuff, and Robert tagged him. He was like, "Yo, check these out." And he was like, "Dude, what? I've been looking for that mask. Send me a link." And then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna send him a link after I pre-order this, just in case it sells out by the time I send him the link, you know?" So
Yeah.
I got my pre-order in and everything. No joke. After I pre-order it, it says
Hmm.
sold out.
Fuck.
So like
Wow.
I was like legit the last one to buy the last one. And
That's crazy.
I couldn't send him the link because it was sold out, and I haven't told him the story. So if you're listening to
What a
this,
coincidence. That's crazy.
I think his name is a link is here. If you're listening to this, I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, so that was my
That's
experience. I fucked up twice from not saving money and not sending him the link first.
yeah, yeah. It'll all pay off, man. You know,
Yeah, dude.
collecting collecting statues is such a a good hobby. You know, kind of expensive, but hey, if it's
Mm-hmm.
something that you enjoy doing, which I enjoy doing, collecting collectibles stuff like
Yeah.
that, it's worth it. In the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find space on my desk because that fucking
Yeah.
mask is huge. No joke, I think it's taller than my Spider-Man that I got right there already.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
That is pretty for
Okay.
sure.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say, but so basically, I'm gonna hop into some news. We don't have anything really big to talk about. Just got one movie news and some video game news, but before that, I always wanted to like have like basically the first podcast of the month talk about what's releasing this month of October.
Hmm.
So we'll
Hmm.
start off with movies, then when we move on, we'll go into video games.
For sure.
For movies coming out this month, the first movie we got Joker, October 4th. Kind of
Oh
sucks that I
yeah.
won't be home to watch it with you, dude.
Fuck.
I
We can
don't
live stream.
I don't know if you want to wait, dude. We'll see when I get back home. We can watch it together if
I,
you haven't
I,
watched it.
For sure. I do know it's gonna be packed, dude. The
Yeah,
movie's
hell
gonna be
yeah.
packed. So I don't think I'm gonna watch it like first day or like that same week.
Mhm.
But I don't know if you heard, with the Joker, there's like some controversy, like,
Mhm.
supposedly there's gonna be like inspired shootings and shit. Like, I'm not sure if you heard about that. Have
Yeah,
you?
yeah, dude. I think that philosophy is so stupid. Like there are a lot of like they made Warner Brothers apologize for
Yeah, yeah,
like because they're remember when The Dark Knight came out
yeah,
and they
yeah,
shot up
yeah.
that movie theater?
Yep, yeah,
Those people that were affected by that wanted Warner Brothers to not play the Joker movie. And
yeah,
obviously Warner Brothers like out of respect they're like, "Okay, that's what you guys want." Like, "Okay, that's fine. Like we won't show it there." But like it
yeah.
kind of sucks like you shouldn't. They're already blaming this movie for something that hasn't happened yet, or
Mhm.
something that people are just getting like their motive off of. Like, I'm gonna shoot up a movie theater because of the Joker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no, dude. Like, you're doing
This,
it
yeah,
because like people have their own actions. You know what I mean? You
yeah,
shouldn't be blaming the movie already. It's not even out yet. I know they
yeah,
want to prevent something from happening, which is understandable, but to be blaming the movie and like, am I making sense? Like blaming the movie for something
yeah.
that
That
people that have control
it,
over themselves. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, it's nothing new. There's already a lot of problems going on in the U.S. Specifically, mass shootings and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, it'd be a dumb excuse, honestly. But the reason why, people would like to mention, oh, what about John Wick 3? Like,
yeah.
this dude's like killing all these bad guys. But the thing is, like, John Wick's doing it for like almost like a good purpose, because these are bad guys, and he's like supposedly supposed to be the good guy.
Mhm.
But with Joker, I guess, people there's a reason why there's like controversy with Joker, because Joker, I guess, like, society turns against him,
Yeah.
and so he unleashes his wrath, towards society,
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that you at the end of the movie you feel sympathetic,
The Joker.
towards Joker. Yeah. So that's the reason why there's controversy. They don't want people to feel bad for the Joker for the way society treats them and shit like that. But I mean, you know, that's how it is.
Hmm.
I guess it's much different than John Wick. But
I mean, it's kind of hard to counter because I don't know if you've seen in My Hero Academia, the main villain is
mhm,
like it's like what you just said, but he
mhm.
makes it seem like he's not the villain. Does that make sense? He is the main
Yeah,
villain because his are bad intentions, but
yeah,
his intentions are understandable as why he is the villain. So
yeah,
he's like you heroes can slap a name on yourself and call yourself heroes because you do good deeds that you guys think are good, but then
yeah,
sometimes there are villains where they have a motive where it's understandable for them, but it's not understandable for everyone else. So like
yeah. Like
saying,
Thanos, like Thanos.
yeah, exactly like Thanos, like he wants to kill half of the universe to make sure everyone can live peacefully and understandably. There's not enough
Yeah,
food for everyone, so he wants to snap it in half. Now there's food for everyone. Everyone could survive. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's true.
And like the villain in My Hero Academia is so you guys could save people because you want to save them, but if like my my father dies, I can't go out and go kill that guy and his whole gang for killing my dad.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Like vengeance and like being heroic, like there's no like equal terms as in
yeah.
like the Joker, like what you said. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a
Everyone's got their own. Yeah.
yeah, like there's another one like in One Punch Man season 2. Uh
Mhm.
like there's this one person, oh man, dude, he's the villain, but man, dude, he's so badass. Like his motive is pretty understandable. Like I agree with him on everything, but it's like, damn, he's the bad guy though. But fuck
Yeah.
it. I like this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's so fucking dope. But yeah. Um but yeah, I mean, let me list all the movies, then we could talk about like what we're hyped for, what we're not hyped for, you know? Okay,
Yeah.
so beginning of October, Joker, October 4th. Then we got Gemini Man and the Addams Family coming out on the 11th. And then we got Maleficent movie and Zombieland Part 2 on October
Mhm.
18th.
For sure.
I'm pretty hyped for at least the majority of these. I'm not really stoked for like Gemini Man and Addams Family. Like, eh.
Mhm.
But oh, another thing is too with the Joker, I want to watch it because I want to avoid spoilers at all cost.
Yeah, that is. Well, I mean, I don't think there's gonna be any like cliffhangers or
I just don't
any
want to see anything, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Because
Like
Instagram, you go on your Instagram feed and you'll see that shit right away.
like you'll see a picture or like a
Yeah,
fucking caption.
it's like when Avengers Endgame came out with spoiler alert when
Yeah.
Robert Downey, yeah, they would have posted that shit on Instagram like screenshots, and I'd be like, good thing I watched it with you,
Yeah.
on the first night. But yeah, true, dude. I mean, you can watch it over there and then watch it here, with us.
Yeah, true. But what do you hype for on the movie's release being this month?
Joker, dude, definitely that one actually has that one caught my attention. Obviously, Joker's Joker. I love Joker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, I just want to see his performance. Joaquin Phoenix's
Mhm.
performance.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll surpass like Heath Ledger's and then Jack Nicholson and Cesar Romero.
Yeah,
Obviously,
he'll definitely at least like leave a mark as the
yeah,
Joker.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because the fact that he lost weight, he lost like 50 pounds
Mhm.
or 70. I'm sure it was 50, not 70. But yeah, the fact when an actor is like that dedicated, committed to a role, that's how you know they're gonna take their shit seriously. So yeah, dude, I just want to see the performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what about you? What's your what are you waiting for? Like,
I'm most hyped for a Joker. I'm pretty hyped for Maleficent, even though I don't remember anything from the first one, but I remember it being really good.
mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. Something about that movie is really like appealing. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Like Angelina Jolie as fuck, what's her name? I don't even remember her name. I know I'm gonna have to
Mhm.
rewatch the first one before I watch this one again. And Gemini Man, eh. Adam's Family, eh.
Yeah.
Zombieland is what probably like. It's probably like second place for hype.
Yeah, yeah. The that's the Boy Scouts, right?
Zombie? No, 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 no. That's the Hulu movie.
Oh, okay.
Zombieland is with that one actor from you seen Justice League, right?
Yeah, I've seen Justice League.
Um, he's fuck. What's Superman's villain? The bald guy?
Uh,
Lex
Lex
Luthor.
Luthor
Yeah, that actor is in this movie.
for sure. Oh, yeah, yeah. The dude from yeah, I know. What's his name? Ah, dang. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Him and the fucking Emma Stone is in it.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Woody Harrison.
Oh, Woody Harrison. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he's
in
good.
it,
Actor.
and then that girl. Supposedly, when they all got back together to record this movie, when that girl was like reprising her role, you know, the youngest character, the blonde one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Supposedly, when she came, that they didn't recognize her at all from how long it's been since they recorded
Yeah,
the first movie. But yeah, dude, I love Zombieland 1. Hopefully, they do Zombieland 2 justice, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Also, I forgot to write on the list. If I can, if you like One Piece, One Piece Stampede comes out from October 24th to the 31st. So I say buy tickets, reserve your seats, and go watch it if you like One Piece. Because I'm gonna go watch it on Halloween.
For
I'm
sure.
I'm so stoked for that, dude. I'm so hyped.
I know, and it's on Halloween too. So I mean, what more do
Yeah,
you want? You know.
I know. Hopefully there's not a lot of people there because it's Halloween, you know.
Oh
But
no, no, there won't be. I doubt it.
but it's One Piece, you know. So who
Yeah.
knows? What was I gonna say? For movies. One Piece. Oh, I forgot to mention, Demon Slayer season 1 just ended, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude.
How is it?
It was so good. Season 1 wrapped up really good, and at the end of season 1, I'm pretty sure everyone knows about this already, but um at the end of season 1, the last episode, they
Mm-hmm.
they have like a big arc coming up, and
Mm-hmm.
the way they end it was like, dang, dude, that's what's gonna happen when we watch it on season 2. Dang, that's
Mm-hmm.
sick. The credits roll through, and then in Japanese it says Demon Slayer train movie green lit. So that means that entire season of season 2, they're gonna wrap it up in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so hyped for that. But yeah, I wish you watch anime so you could
For
so we could
sure.
talk more about it, dude.
Yeah, because Demon Slayer. When I hear that term, it reminds me of Doom, Demon Slayer. You know.
Oh yeah, the Doom
That's
Slayer.
what's up, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess they both killed demons. That's what's up.
Yeah, but we got into the movie news. The only thing I got written down is God answered our prayers, dude. We got we got Spider-Man back in the MCU. I
Yeah,
didn't think it
yeah.
was actually gonna happen.
I sort of already knew, dude, because there was like so much at stake, dude. Like, and it
Yeah,
was and it was all because of Disney's fault too. At first I was against Sony, but then I realized that Disney's an actual monopoly. You know, like
yeah.
they bought out Fox, they bought out Star Wars and Marvel. So yeah, dude, it's kind of Disney's fault, you know. But
But to be honest, like, can you really blame Disney? Like, at least they
yeah,
know what they're doing, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, have you
that's
seen
true.
like I heard from a lot of people that a lot of people don't like The Simpsons, at least the
Hmm.
newest episodes.
Yeah, yeah,
And like I feel like at least if Disney has, but then again, Disney has control of Star Wars and everything they've been putting out is shit.
yeah, true.
At least the trilogy. I liked Han Solo and Rogue One. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And we'll
Yeah,
see how the Mandalorian and the Obi-Wan show comes out. But at least Disney
yeah.
has like I was having this conversation with my boys on Instagram,
Hmm.
uh, how like what skateboarding shoe is the best and who does it the best.
Hmm.
And like we're talking about Nike, Adidas, and New Balance. I was like, yeah, they're all great shoes, but honestly, they didn't start in skateboarding. They only got into skateboarding because they saw money in there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So like what's a good skateboarding shoe that was made by skaters and intentionally for skateboarders? And like they can't compete to Nike, Adidas, and New Balance because they don't have the resources and they don't have the money. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So like at least with Disney, they have the money, they have the resources, they could do all these things that they're buying, you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure they could carry the Simpsons if they wanted to and like everything else that they buy out. Did that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, they got Spider-Man back in for one more movie, right?
Yeah, and I've also heard that they're gonna try to like you know how Spider-Man's involves with multiverse and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, they want to
Um,
cameo him into Doctor
Ven-
Strange.
and Venom too, and Tom Hardy's Venom.
Yeah, they want to bring basically for the Doctor Strange the multiverse movie that's coming out, they want to bring the Sony
Yeah,
universe into the Marvel universe. You know what I mean?
that's fucking crazy, dude. That's
That'd be hype.
honestly real shit. That would be cool. To have
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Garfield Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
That'd be
That'd be fun.
crazy.
That'd be funny. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that'd make up for the errors that they did. Sony and Disney did. That would definitely please the fans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
You know, in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, there was a clip where they had Hugh Jackman come on set and to record a Wolverine cameo.
Get the fuck really?
Yeah, but
Is it
they
is it on video?
no, they something I think they cut the script. Like Hugh Jackman showed up and everything, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna cut it out." Like they cut his
Damn,
lines, so he
probably
showed up for
like
nothing.
yeah.
Something
License.
like that. It's something like that. But for sure, Hugh Jackman was supposed to be in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, probably like licensing issues. Because Fox owns. Well, at that time, Fox owned X-Men. So yeah,
Yeah,
probably yeah.
yeah, something
That
like
would have been
that.
cool. That would have been sick, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was supposed to be for Spider-Man 2, I believe. Like he was supposed to have a scene on the subway or the train.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude.
But yeah, we
I
got
didn't know
to
that.
I
Yeah.
forgot where I heard it. I think I was watching like I don't know. They've been releasing a lot of Tobey Maguire Spider-Man universe notes, like the
Hmm.
scripts or the book of how they were writing the story, and they had
Hmm.
and someone posted of Hugh Jackman was supposed to be there and stuff.
That
Hmm.
would have been sick.
But yeah, we got Spider-Man back in the MCU for one more movie. We'll see where
Yeah,
that goes out. They agreed on a new contract. Disney gets 25% of merchandise, whatever's.
yeah. Hmm.
It's all about the money, at least with big
Yeah.
corporations, you know what I mean?
It's all business. They don't really care about fans, but hey, that's
Yeah.
how business run.
Yeah, but hey, we got Spider-Man back. I'm happy. That's cool. I would have been
Yeah.
happy if Sony did their own thing and they carried him on to something better or something just as good as the
Yeah.
MCU, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I,
hey,
I just hope. Yeah, I just hope. Spider-Man's like, obviously like violence isn't everything in films, but Spider-Man, like in the last film, which one was it? Far From Home. There
mm-hmm.
wasn't really that much, you
Yeah,
know.
action.
Yeah, yeah. Like there was action, but not as much action as like with the Amazing Spider-Man two films and Tobey Maguire films.
I feel like
But
he's
like,
been getting fucked up though. Like he got pretty fucked up in his Homecoming movie. He
yeah,
got
yeah. Oh, yeah.
he got the whole building falling on him, and then he got pretty beat up in Endgame too.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But
yeah,
he's
I
learning,
understand.
He's
Yeah.
learning.
I understand. Yeah, there wasn't that
Yeah,
much action though in Far From Home.
yeah. They're trying to build him up. That's why they're trying to like. He's obviously still in high school, and by the time that he's older,
Hmm.
he's gonna be much wiser and much better. But yeah, that makes sense though.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for at least if we get more Spider-Man in the MCU. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? I'd be pretty
Yeah,
happy. You know what I
true.
mean? I just feel like all these characters deserve to be together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Money or
yeah.
not, like,
Yeah, yeah.
hey, I want them all together.
Yeah, I would love to see Deadpool with Spider-Man in the
Dude, I
multiverse.
want that so bad, dude. I want Deadpool. I want the three reds. I want Deadpool, Daredevil, and Spider-Man right next to
Yeah,
each other. Right there in New York
yeah.
City, fighting it out together.
Hmm.
Deadpool being annoying, Spider-Man being a kid, and Matt Murdock just freaking
Yeah,
like, can you guys be serious for just 1 minute?
yeah,
That'd be so sick.
yeah. And I feel like if that obviously it would be a PG-13 film because it's by Disney, but I feel like they could blur out or bleep out
Hmm.
Deadpool's like language.
Yeah,
You know how he
Disney.
likes
I
to cut.
know. I know Disney said something that they won't have like what do you call it? Like that they're that they're not against making a rated R movie for Deadpool. And
Hmm.
then I know Ryan Reynolds says that Deadpool doesn't have to be a rated R movie to be good.
Yeah, because
So
they could
like
just beep. Yeah, they can bleep it like bleep it out.
hmm
Yeah, that makes sense.
but nonetheless I'm hyped. Spider-Man
Yeah,
back. But
same.
I mean that's all the movie news I wrote down. I can't think of
Hmm.
anything that happened this past week. That was movie news related.
Hmm.
So we could just hop into video games. So for video games, what we got coming out this month, we got Tom Clancy's Breakpoint, October
Mhm.
4th.
Mhm.
Ring Fit Adventure, the freaking Switch Fit, the one where you exercise with the Joy-Cons,
Yeah,
coming out
yeah.
October 18th.
Mhm.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare,
Mhm.
October 25th. Outer Worlds, October 25th, same day. And
Mhm.
to end off that month, we got Luigi's Mansion 3. What do you
For
think?
sure.
Oh, Luigi's Mansion
Um,
3 comes out on Halloween.
I've been looking through out of all those games, like Luigi's Mansion 3,
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 3, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one actually caught my attention because being back as a kid, back in the day as a kid, I would love to play, like I would always play Mario games with my friend, my
Mhm.
neighbor, and he had a GameCube at that time, so we would play like games like that, and looking back at it, it's Halloween,
Mhm.
to get you in the mood, but it's obviously it's gonna be out on the 31st. So by that time, I'm probably gonna be like either trick or treating or just it's gonna be too late to get it, and feel the spirit, the
Yeah.
Halloween spirit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm actually into like platform games like that.
Mhm.
It's
Like puzzly platforms, yeah.
yeah. I'm
Mhm.
into games like that. So yeah. Out of all the games you listed, that one actually has my attention.
Okay. Side story. Ah, side tangent. When you said you went to your friend's house, like your neighbor, I
Mm-hmm.
remember me and my dad were walking to Ontario Mills, and I took him inside the Lego store, and
Mm-hmm.
then freaking I was showing him the Lego set I wanted to get, but it was like $800. And he was telling me, he was like, dude, I used to have like when I was a little kid, my neighbor, he used to come over and bring his Legos, and one time he brought his Legos over, his Star Wars Legos, and
Mm-hmm.
his mom called him back to come to the house to eat. And
Mm-hmm.
after that, I never saw him again, and I was like, what the heck? Like whatever happened to that kid? So I asked my mom, and like 2 days later, like I seen like a bunch of like I saw the ambulance there like at his house and
Wow.
stuff, and I didn't know anything. And he had asthma, and he had an asthma attack and died. So he like
What the fuck?
so
Wow.
he never got to pick up his Legos from my dad's house.
So your dad kept it.
I think my grandma has it like in a box somewhere.
Aw.
But yeah, my dad told me that
That's
story.
sad. That's sad.
Yeah, I was pretty sad, but then I was like, so you're gonna buy me some Legos? No, just kidding.
Oh my god. Wait, you were little. You were little at this time, huh?
No, this was like a couple months ago.
Oh, oh my god. This whole time I thought. This whole time I thought it was back when you were little, when you were younger.
Nah, nah, but yeah, that was pretty sad. I felt that. I was like, damn.
Dude, that's sad.
Yeah.
Life's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Mm.
out of all the games that I'm hyped for coming out this month, honestly, it's gonna be Outer Worlds, dude. You haven't seen any footage of Outer Worlds?
No, I haven't. What is it about?
Dude, it's like futuristic, like open world. Like I don't know how to describe it because I haven't watched a lot of gameplay on it or a lot of information. I'm trying to go in blind as hell. But
Hmm.
man, dude, it looks so appealing.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, After that, we could like watch a trailer together or something. But Outer Worlds, October 25th. I thought it was gonna be a long time before we saw this one, at least like next year. But like the sooner we get it, hell yeah, I'm hyped. Like that gives
Oh
me,
shit. Yeah. I'm watching like a gameplay of it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It kind of reminds me of BioShock in some way.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
It looks
yeah,
really good. At least like gives me hope because like the sooner I get out of here and go home, I could play that game too.
yeah. Wait, is
I
it? Oh,
huh?
my bad.
What were you
Is it
saying?
a Microsoft exclusive
No, it's a fucking
for all
yeah, all
platforms?
platforms: Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and PC. Well, the only
Okay,
thing that
for sure.
sucks is that at least on PC, because that's where I like to play like a majority of big AAA games because that's where I play
Mhm.
it the best.
Yeah,
It's Epic exclusive.
for sure.
No, not for sure.
No,
That
like for sure. Oh,
sucks.
for sure.
That
I
sucks
mean,
because I don't want to give them my money. At least show that I bought it on Epic, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I'd
yeah,
probably buy third party, like not third party, but like from a website so they get my money instead of Epic.
yeah.
That's what I did with Borderlands 2. I don't know if that works or if the way I'm doing it works, that Epic
Mhm,
doesn't get my money.
mhm.
But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it. I'm really excited. That's the main game I'm really hyped for. Tom Clancy. I played the beta the other day. My laptop barely ran it, but
Oh fuck. Yeah,
it was kind of boring to me. My friends liked it because they thought it was a better version of The Division, but then I was like,
yeah.
dude, The Division 2 is out, but he hasn't
Yeah.
played it, so he couldn't really compare it. But yeah, he says he likes it better. He
Hmm.
thought it was really fun. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion 3, I'm also hyped for. I'm definitely picking
Hmm.
that up day one.
Hmm.
Pretty hyped for that. But yeah, that's all we got coming out for October. We can hop into the video game news.
Hmm.
You want to talk about Terminator?
Terminator. Okay, so like I like earlier I asked you if you ever watched that Rambo game that came out like back in 2014 or 15.
Uh-huh.
It's a rail shooter, like House of Dead, when you go to Dave and Buster's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that the Rambo game in it, and looking at the trailer and gameplay, it got so much shit like because of how bad it is. Like it's so
Really?
awful. Like the Sylvester Stallone model,
Mm-hmm.
the 3D model of Sylvester Stallone is like so shitty. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and they got so much shit for a lot of people were just conning on it. And now like as I watched the gameplay trailer of
Mm-hmm.
Terminator, I saw in the comments that someone mentioned that it's the same developer that developed the Rambo game, and
Oh
I'm like,
no.
oh my god. But the thing is, like, it looks pretty decent, the Terminator game, especially like for a Terminator game, like a
Mm-hmm.
movie game,
Yeah.
Normally, games that are developed for movies, like they don't really come out that good, like
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, like I saw it, it looks like Call of Duty, like just like in the Terminator universe,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like it's like whatever, I'm not really into like Call of Duty games or like first person shooter games unless it's like Doom, because Doom is like a whole different breed.
It's its
But
own genre. Like it's not even a
yeah,
first
it's all
person shooter.
genre,
It's
dude.
just
Like
it's just Doom.
yeah, like I think I mentioned it in the other podcast before. Like I can't get into Call of Duty after playing Doom. Doom is just like a crazy ass like
Yeah.
demons everywhere, dude. And with Call of Duty, you have to duck, you have to like cover, and in Doom, you can't cover. These demons are just straight up like fucking eating you alive. Yeah, so I can't really get into like games like that. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it looks pretty good to me.
Yeah. I have no
It looks
comment
like
on it. I don't really care for it.
yeah, it looks
Terminator.
alright.
Just like yeah, it just looks alright. But I thought that
Yeah,
was worth mentioning. What
yeah.
about Medal of Honor?
Oh,
New Medal of
it
Honor
looks.
coming out too.
Yeah, back on the PSP, back like 2006, 2005, I would always play Medal of Honor with my friend
Mm-hmm.
online. So, it looks pretty good. When I get it, I haven't played a Medal of Honor game like in a long time, so I don't think I'll get it. But it's good to see it though. It's good to see that it's still up there.
Mm-hmm.
Medal of Honor. I do know that I'm sure EA develops. Well, they publish the game, but
Mm-hmm.
I know it's been a while since we've had a Medal of Honor game, a AAA game like that.
Yeah, most definitely. I think
Yeah,
it's been like
it's
a
good.
couple of
Yeah,
years.
yeah, it's been like I think 2011 or 2010. But
I think
it's
so.
good to see them bring it back.
Yeah.
But
It looks
would I
hype.
get it? Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't get it.
Yeah. It was just something worth mentioning also.
Yeah, yeah, because it's like my childhood. When I first
Mm-hmm.
got the PSP, it had Medal of Honor was definitely one of the first games I've ever played on the PSP, and
Yeah.
that shit it brings back so many good memories, man. But yeah, like other than that, would I get it? No, I wouldn't get it. Yeah, it looks good. Though. It looks good.
Yeah.
It's a good throwback.
Um fuck. So yeah, that's pretty much Medal of Honor news.
Mhm.
We got a teaser for the new Batman game. That's pretty fucking
Oh
hype. Dude.
yeah, yeah.
It's made
Hopefully,
it's not made by Rocksteady, it's made
yeah,
by
yeah.
WB Games
The
from
ones that made Origins, right?
yeah,
Develop.
they're
Yeah,
they're the studio from Montreal, from
yeah,
Canada.
yeah,
Yeah, WB Games. They made Batman Origins.
yeah.
Man, dude, I'm ready for a new Batman game. It's been like what, like
Yeah, yeah,
8 years?
yeah, dude. No, yeah. Well, when they developed Origins, right?
Well, from
But
from Arkham Knight.
yeah, yeah. Arkham Knight came out 5 years ago, right?
I thought
Four
it came
years ago.
out. No, it came out 2015
2015.
or
Arkham Knight.
14.
15.
Hmm.
I went with you, dude, to go pick it up. You still remember at GameStop?
Yeah, cause remember, no, dude, I think it came out 2014, and oh no, it got
No,
delayed.
15.
It got
20. Yeah, it
delayed.
was delayed. Yeah, yeah.
Bastards. Yeah,
I still have.
2015.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Cause
still
I
have
know,
footage
I
of
know
it.
it got delayed like 3 times, dude.
Yeah, it did. I remember.
Because I remember it was supposed to come out like the week after my birthday, and then
Yeah.
it said August, And then they were like, "Yeah, we're just pushing it to next year." And I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, yeah.
I was so hyped for that game,
I
dude.
remember. Good
But yeah,
times then.
the new Batman teaser supposedly, at least that's what we're all assuming, that it's gonna be a new Batman game coming out,
Hmm.
because the other day was Batman Day, and WB Games posted a picture of the bat symbol. Like everywhere around the world, they're putting up bat symbols, signals.
Yeah,
The lights, excuse me, and WB Games edited the clip, and it shows like a symbol like glitching in and out of the clip, and that
yeah,
symbol represents the Court of Owls.
yeah, yeah.
But
I've heard. Yeah.
I don't know much about the Court of Owls. I know I was reading the New 52, and it was like bringing me in to like know more and more about it. But the Court of
Mhm.
Owls is kind of like an Illuminati group,
Yeah, yeah.
but I think they work with Raja Ghul too.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know much, but look out for a new Batman game,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
which kind of
That-
hypes me up, because now I'm thinking like, damn, like Rocksteady has to be working on something completely different. Like, there's
Yeah,
no
dude.
hope of Rocksteady coming out with a Batman game when Warner Brother Games Montreal is making a Batman game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
But like we talked about the other podcast, a Ninja Turtle Rocksteady
yeah.
game.
That'd be
Let's
sick.
fucking go, dude. I want that
Yeah.
so bad. But everyone,
Especially, yeah, yeah.
go on, go on.
Especially because the combat of Arkham Knight, it's like so fluid, and obviously with the Ninja Turtles, they're all about hand to hand combat. So that would
Yes.
definitely benefit like the way they develop the mechanics for hand to hand combat. Rocksteady,
Mm-hmm.
they'd kill it, dude, with Ninja Turtles, dude. That'd
Dude,
be pretty cool.
I would be so
'Cause-
hyped, dude. We already
yeah,
talked about like our thoughts on
yeah,
like Ninja Turtles and stuff.
but it'd be cool, honestly, like.
Yeah, dude.
Does Warner Bros. Own Ninja Turtles? No, right?
Uh,
What about
ye-
license for games?
I think Warner
I don't think
Brothers
so.
does own rights to Ninja Turtles.
I think so. I don't know because
Some,
I know Batman came out with they did a collab with Ninja Turtles. I don't know if you've seen it.
yeah, and Batman the comic
Batman-
book and the
Yeah,
movie. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, dude.
Uh,
I wouldn't doubt it, dude. Fucking, I want it so bad. I hope it's like
hmm.
whatever. Whoever's listening, guy's connection to Warner Brothers or to
Yeah,
Rocksteady, make Ninja Turtle game, please.
yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
says that they're making a Harry Potter game or a Superman game, though.
Uh,
There was that leak of that Harry Potter game that one year, where they had
hmm,
like a game screening for like privately, and someone
hmm.
recorded it, but they took down the video. And whenever someone tried to boot it back up, they got the video taken down
Oh
of
shit.
a Harry Potter game. Like it looked like uh Harry Potter, but like Persona 5 style. Like you go to
Mhm.
school, you learn your wizard attacks and shit like that, and then you
Yeah.
just go on day by day at Hogwarts, and then you
Hmm.
just play Harry Potter.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
cool too, but I mean, I'd rather have a Ninja Turtle game.
Yeah, or at least a Superman game, But I feel like Superman would be overpowered. But then again, there's kryptonite, that would like
Yeah,
make you weaker.
I feel like, how do you make a Superman game like for
Yeah, because he's
someone
like
so,
strong as hell.
yeah, how do you like, you can't nerf him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
only like, cuz he's just born OP. It's not
yeah, yeah,
like heavy like Hercules the movie. Like so he
yeah,
starts off all scrawny and stuff, but he goes to Phil and trains and becomes strong. But even
yeah,
though he's still strong and he has the power of a god, like he
yeah,
still doesn't know how to use his power, and he doesn't know, like he's just not OP, you know what I mean? He's OP
yeah,
but not OP. Does that make
yeah,
sense? At least
yeah,
Superman, he's just completely OP. He could
yeah. Like
fly,
right off the
his
bat, as
speed,
a kid, baby.
yeah, his strength.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like he's just
yeah.
OP. You can't
There's
kill
a reason.
him.
Yeah, yeah,
You could kill him with kryptonite, yeah, but like how often is kryptonite gonna show up? You know what I mean?
yeah,
That had to be like, you have to be on planet kryptonite to fucking die. You know what I mean?
yeah,
To be
yeah.
weak.
That's true because there's a reason why they created the kryptonite because like Batman. I mean Superman. Superman was like overpowered. Like fucking
Yeah.
strong and yeah, they had to like they had to tone him down with the kryptonite.
Well, yeah,
But,
he was born on Krypton, and
yeah.
supposedly like in the center of Krypton was
Hmm.
kryptonite.
Hmm.
So everyone was pretty OP, but at least their powers were calmed down. And I guess when the planet blew up, kryptonite was scattered all over the world.
Shit.
Something
Yeah.
like that. I forgot. Don't even bother correcting me, because I know I'm probably wrong. But some shit
Yeah.
like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, new Batman game, I'm hyped for it. I'd be down
Yeah,
with that type of
yeah,
setting.
yeah.
I would like
I just
to.
hope, yeah, yeah. I hope it's like third person, you know, exactly the way Origins and Arkham Knight and pretty much the Arkham series are. Like
Yeah.
the way, I just hope they have that same gameplay. You know, maybe add some new mechanics, like new gameplay, like stuff.
Hmm.
But if it's like first person or like I don't know, like fucking R, like virtual reality VR, like kind
Hmm.
of Batman game, like I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I
pretty sure
prefer it.
they'll keep it how it's been going,
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
with the Batman trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm hyped for it. Hopefully, you know.
yeah, hell yeah. Supposedly, they'll be able to be swappable characters where you can play as Robin too, as the
Oh,
story.
shit, okay, for
At
sure.
least that's just rumored, obviously, because we don't even
Yeah,
know if we are getting a Batman game.
yeah. Just don't get your hopes up because you know what if they come out with a like a Batman, you know, like
No.
puzzle game, you know, or some
Oh,
shit.
no, dude, that was like Batman
That would suck.
mobile. You could play it on
Yeah,
the Apple Arcade now.
yeah.
Okay, but that's enough of Batman news. We got a new Star Wars Fallen Order trailer for the story.
Yeah,
I did not
yeah.
want to watch it because I want to go in as blind as I can, but then
Mhm.
I didn't want to be left out of the news, so I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, yeah. You could have just skipped through it, right? Did you skip through it or you actually watched the whole thing?
Nah, I watched the whole thing.
Alright, for sure. And how what do you think?
Uh, I'm as hyped as I was before. This game looks really awesome. The gameplay they
Yeah.
showed at E3, I think, it looked
Mm-hmm.
like shit. Like it looked like he was
Yeah, yeah.
playing on easy mode and he was just like taking hits on purpose.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it just felt like he wasn't playing like he should have. Or
Yeah.
like the demo they showed at E3, like it didn't look like it was ready, so he was
Yeah.
like stalling his attacks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at
Well,
least with this,
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm
because it
sure
was,
because it's live, you know. That's why they put it on the most easiest setting because if
yeah,
they die,
yeah.
you know, it'll be just awkward, you know.
Yeah, but like it just seemed like he was taking the hits on purpose though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know what he was doing, but whatever's like nonetheless, at least in this gameplay story trailer-ish, um the combat looked fluent way better than what they showed at
Yeah.
E3.
Yeah.
And man, dude, I cannot wait, dude. This game comes out the
Yeah.
same day as Pokemon. For sure I'm playing this first. I have
Yeah.
it pre-ordered for
When did-
PlayStation just
yeah,
because
yeah.
I want that hard copy. I'm gonna
Mhm.
let my brother play it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get it for PC though.
When does it come out?
Fuck. November 18th?
Oh shit, it's near Doom, right? Doom Eternal's release.
So I always talk about this every single
Yeah,
podcast. I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Luigi's Mansion. All right, hold on. Let me start over. Okay,
yeah.
I'm doing this a month early. Okay, now I
Hmm.
got another thing to add. Call of Duty
Hmm.
and Outer Worlds, October 25th.
Hmm.
That next week, Luigi's Mansion 3, October 31st.
Hmm.
November 9th, that next week after, Death Stranding. We'll talk about that more later. The week after that, Pokemon and Star Wars, no, November 16th. The week after that, Doom Eternal, November
Fuck,
26th.
it's gonna be,
It's
it's gonna
gonna
be
be
a
a fucked up fucking 6 weeks or 7 weeks,
yeah.
however long that is.
It's gonna take a heavy toll on our wallets, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, that Star Wars Fallen Order, I cannot wait. I'm so hyped.
Hmm.
I wish they had
Hmm.
like a collector's edition or some shit because I love Star Wars.
Hmm.
I talked about when I went to Disneyland for my birthday, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You love Star Wars, dude. I already know, dude. That's a fact, dude.
But yeah, I mean, we could get into the main topic. Sony
Hmm.
had their state of play for The Last of Us 2, and man,
Yeah, yeah. It looked good. Oh yeah, it looked really good, dude. Um, I saw the gameplay trailer. I tried not to watch. I skipped some parts because I know there's like a little spoiler.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's meant to. I guess it happens in the beginning of the game, but you know, I still try to avoid it
yeah.
because they did show a spoiler of someone getting shot,
Well, they didn't
and
show it. They
they
just
didn't
had
show it, but
they had the sound.
yeah. And the thing is, I was like, oh fuck no, like
Hmm.
regardless, I don't want to get spoiled, so
You
I
want to
skipped
go in
some.
blind.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, but other than that, like it looks really, really good. Like graphically, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I don't want
Like
to like talk more. Not like I don't want to talk more, but
yeah.
keep continuing on The Last of Us 2 because it's a major release. If you want to go watch it, go watch it.
Mhm.
Cool. But like the basically the main reason they had that state of play is to
Mhm.
have to show the release date of The Last of Us 2.
Yeah. And they had a couple indies here and there, you know.
Yeah. But the main
Um,
topic for, I
yeah,
mean, the main topic of the State of Play was The Last of Us 2. Comes
yeah,
out
pretty much.
February 21st, 2019.
Yeah, pre-order, that's for sure.
And I wanted to watch it like fully, and
Yeah.
no joke. So I follow this guy on Twitter. He always gives me like not gives me, but he tweets really good deals or when
Hmm.
collector's editions go up for video games. And I muted him so I didn't see anything spoilery because I wanted to watch the
Wow.
State of Play blind. And
Yeah, yeah.
I was at work and I was like, I was just like it was probably like 3 hours after the State of Play was done, and I was
Hmm.
like, fuck, what if they had like a collector's edition of The Last of Us 2 and I'm not getting notified that it's out yet?
Hmm.
And little did I know, he did. They had one. They have a deluxe edition, The Last of Us collector's edition, and they have an Ellie edition, which is
Hmm.
like it
A
blows my
statue, right?
it blows my mind how the Ellie edition is selling out. All
Yeah.
like so basically the Ellie edition, you get the game, steelbook, some stickers, some pins, Ellie's backpack, a vinyl record of the Last of Us soundtrack, um,
Hmm.
and you get an Ellie statue of her playing the guitar.
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
costs $240 for all that. Okay? And
Hmm.
the collector's edition comes with everything like that, but you just
Hmm.
don't get the record and the backpack for
Hmm.
$150, I believe.
Hmm. So
So,
$90 off.
yeah, pretty much. And I was like, who the hell wants a backpack and a record? But it's selling
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
I was,
they'll probably yeah, yeah. They'll probably sell it on eBay a couple years from now because it'll be iconic if the game comes out to be like fucking legendary.
yeah.
10 years from now, a lot of people will be like, "Oh wow," they'll just sell it on eBay and it'll go for more. The
hmm
value will be high. But yeah, there's a reason why some people do that.
I saw this interesting tweet. I don't know if you've seen it, but I don't know, like, what did you see in The Last of Us 2? Like, what do you know in that trailer?
Um, well, it
I,
looks like Ellie's on her own, that's for sure. It won't be Joel now. Well, Joel does come out like in the end. Um,
you saw that part though, right?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, this it's not really a spoiler, honestly, because I knew Joel was already going to be in that game.
Oh, okay,
But
okay, okay. This is what I was gonna say.
but
Uh,
yeah, like it looks like the gameplay involves like mostly Ellie
yeah,
from the way I saw it. So this time you won't be playing Joel. You're gonna be playing like a much older Ellie, which is
yeah,
cool.
yeah, definitely. But I was gonna say, I seen this tweet of some guy saying that the way you see Joel is
Hmm.
like how in Arkham Knight, like say Joel is already dead, Ellie
Yeah.
just sees Joel like how Batman sees the Joker in Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, I didn't even think of that, dude.
That's pretty crazy. Like that sounds cool. I liked it the way
Spoiler.
I liked I liked it the way they did it in Arkham Knight. Like it wasn't too much, but he was always there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yeah, that'll be like that's a pretty cool idea. Who knows what really gonna happen? We don't have the game until
yeah.
February.
That could happen. That's actually true. That what if Naughty Dog did that? This
Yeah.
whole time, and Ellie's like hallucinating. But
hmm
that'd be too complicated. To
I mean, it could happen because she got bit, and like that could fuck up like her
yeah,
body and mind. You know what I mean?
true. That is
Um,
true.
yeah. I mean, that's all I could think of for. I mean for the state of play. That was basically the main thing.
Yeah,
They
the main
had
thing.
they had that really cool game that basically big news on the
Hmm.
state of play. They had a really cool humanity teaser for 2020 coming out next year
Hmm.
with all those people. Like it looked really weird. I don't know much about it, but that's pretty much all they showed. Like a bunch of people, and it looked puzzly. Does that make sense? Like it looked like it was gonna be a puzzle game.
Yeah, indie, right?
Yeah, I think so.
For sure. No, I don't think I saw it, dude.
That
I
was at the
just
beginning.
yeah.
They showed off the Call of Duty story trailer, the very
Oh
first
yeah,
story trailer for
exclusive.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, exclusive content for PlayStation, right?
Yeah, for the state of play. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was pretty cool. I'm really really interested in that story mode. Like I
Hmm.
haven't been interested in Call of Duty story mode since
Hmm.
Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1
Yeah.
actually. And this one like got me hooked. I'm like, damn, I cannot wait to play that story mode.
Yeah. Yeah. For
But
sure.
another big news that they released was that Sony is getting an exclusive like survival mode
Hmm.
for the PlayStation 4 on Call of Duty for an entire year.
Yeah, I heard about that, and a lot of people were like fucking mad about it.
Even Sony players were mad about it because it's crossplay and they won't be able to play the survival mode with the other players on other consoles.
Wow.
I don't know
It
what the
backfired.
survival mode is, but that's what they said. It's survival mode and it's exclusive to Sony for a year. And you know how long Call of Duty makes a new game? They make a new
Every
game
year.
every year.
Every
So what's the
yeah.
point? You know what I mean?
Wow. That is true. That yeah, you have a point there.
Like that's crazy, but I can understand why people are getting mad, you know? Okay,
Yeah.
that's like dumb shit. Why would you make an exclusive survival mode for a year when your
Yeah.
game only lasts a year?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. That makes sense. But hey, people will have Fortnite to play.
And another thing that they showed off a couple of new Death Stranding trailers,
hmm
and they revealed new Death Stranding limited edition PS4 Pro. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Dude, no joke. I just want the controller. That yellow see-through controller looks so dope.
hmm
It comes with a yellow controller, has Death Stranding on the touchpad, and it's a white and black PS4 Pro, and it has the black hand paint on top of the
hmm
PS4. Looks really nice. It comes with a physical copy of the game too.
For
Pretty cool.
sure.
I like it. I was like, fuck, do I want to get it? But I don't want to collect PS4s. And
Yeah, dude, I know.
I kind of hyped I didn't pre-order it, like just like what do you
Like
call it?
Spider-Man.
No, like what
Yeah.
do you call like those instincts,
Yeah,
impulsive
Impulse.
decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And I was gonna do it, but thank God, because if I did it, then I wouldn't be able to get my Zelda statue.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's true.
yeah, nonetheless, that's pretty much all the notes for everything. Pretty slow news week. Uh,
hmm
yeah, I mean, we could get to the end of the podcast. Everyone's favorite segment.
hmm
Would you rather? No, just kidding. Everyone, like, we have like only like 3 viewers. Um, you want to go? I went last time, so it's your turn to go first.
For sure. All right, let's see. What was the question? I have it right here.
I got a
Let's see.
piece so bad.
I know the same here, dude, but I can hold it. It's all good.
I can't. All right, but go.
All right, fuck it. All right. All right. So let's say you're gonna go on a road trip, to like across the country, like
Yeah.
from California to New York. All right. You can only carry with you a Nintendo DS, a Game Boy Advance, or a or a PlayStation PSP, PlayStation
Wait,
Portable.
say
You
say
can
him again. Say him again.
Okay, so you're going out across the country and
No, just the options. I gotta pee.
oh would you my bad. You want to go pee?
Nah.
Okay. Would you rather take your Nintendo DS, Game Boy Advance, or PSP from like an era of like from the 2000 era?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't play like modern games like Switch, or like Apple or iPhone. You can't take you don't have that. Let's
Okay.
pretend let's pretend like we're back in like 2004, 2005.
Okay. So I have 3 options: Game Boy
Yeah,
Advance, Nintendo DS, or PSP.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I would choose the Nintendo DS
Why?
because you could play Game Boy Advance games on the DS.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. But I mean, PSP, they had at that time they had GTA, Vice City
Yeah.
Stories, and Liberty City Stories.
Yeah,
That was
true.
a big
But
thing.
then again, PSP does have Naruto games that I never played. But I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I could play Pokemon, Mario,
hmm
Zelda on my DS and everything.
You can play Ratchet and Clank on PSP.
True, you could. Yeah, they had Arsenal, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Up your Arsenal. There we go. That's what it's
yeah.
called.
I think that was for the PS2, but they had a Size Matters for PSP.
Oh yeah, with Clink,
Yeah, yeah,
and they have one with Daxter.
yeah, 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 yeah. But that's
Yeah,
your
I'm gonna
answer.
go with the DS. Hell yeah,
My
that was my
answer would
shit.
be PSP.
Yeah.
Because if we're talking about if we're back in 2006,
Mm-hmm.
the thing is like I would be able to have music and video, watch movies on,
Oh, true.
and you're on a road trip too.
Mm-hmm.
Back then like you would have to go on LimeWire, LimeWire to get music.
But
So
they also did that for Game Boy though. They made TV shows on Game Boy Advance
oh, come on,
cartridges.
dude. Like that's true. That's true. But I mean, you can just download movies off LimeWire back then.
Hey man, you didn't say you could freaking steal free shit.
No, but yeah, that's a good answer though. Nintendo DS. I respect that.
Sick.
For me, PSP. But yeah. What's your question?
All right.
What's your would you rather?
For the rest of your life, would you? For the rest of your life, you could only eat one snack, like one snack genre. Would you only eat candy or chips?
Jesus.
So like when you go to the movie theater, obviously like popcorn's not in it, but like you can't get any candy at the movie theater. You can get chips, but you can't get candy. Or you could just get candy, but you can't get nachos. You know what I mean? Or like say like you're just watching TV, eat a candy bar or eat a bag of chips.
Candy. Are cookies out of the question for candy? That's not candy, right? That's a dessert, right? Obviously.
Okay.
Candy's sweet though, right?
Okay. I didn't say cookies. No, just kidding. Candy or chips?
Yeah, I'd go with chips, dude. I love my chips, dude. The fact is, like, eating too much candy, that would kind of fuck you up,
True.
At least with chips, they have like a variety of like healthy, like low fat, low cholesterol,
True, they do
low
have
salt.
healthy chips.
Yeah, so I would go with chips, dude. I love my Takis. I love my Sabi hot Cheetos,
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, chips. I would stay with chips. I would go with chips.
Yeah,
what
same
about you?
here. I love my chips too.
I love my peanut M&Ms, but chips, I just can't go a week without it.
You could go barbecue. You could go lemon.
Yeah.
You could go
Yeah.
chili. At least with candy, you're just always like non-stop eating
Sweet.
something sweet.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, chips. I'd go with
Alright.
chips.
Glad we could agree on something.
Yeah.
All right, but I gotta go pee. Let's end this podcast right here.
For sure, dude.
This has
sure.
been the Local Podcast, episode 17. Thank you for listening. You can find all our podcasts on YouTube, Audio Boom, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Play. You can look at all those links in the description or the bio, wherever you're listening this from. And if you want, I really encourage you guys to join our Discord. I want to try and make it go like bigger, get more people like involved in it. See if you guys could submit some would you rather questions. But nonetheless, thank you for listening. This has been the Local Podcast. Got any last words, Mike?
It's 10:50 right here in California time, Southern California time. All I gotta say is good night to you people. Thank you for listening, and hope you guys have a good night. You too, Carlos. I know it's like maybe like 1 o'clock over there in Oklahoma. I'm not sure what time it is, but yeah, it's been a great day, for me, and I hope it's been a great day for you guys too.
Last words I gotta say from that last episode of Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Sayonara.